Global warming is not a prediction. It is happening right now across the world. Global warming has become a worldwide threat and it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. It has caused a lot of problems environmentally and has even produced health issues in humans and animals. In this speech, I will talk about what exactly global warming is and the causes of it. I will also talk about the way it is affecting the environment and the population of the world. Let's get started by talking about what exactly global warming is. A simple definition of global warming is the increase of global temperature. Global temperature is what exactly the Earth should be at temperature wise. And of course, at certain places, it's colder, hotter, like the United States compared to Antarctica. Of course, Antarctica is a lot colder here, but the temperature should not increase, it should always stay the same. NRDC, or the Natural Resources Defense Council, states that over the past 50 years, the average global temperature has increased the fastest it has in record history. Now that you know what global warming is, you might ask what is causing this. The main thing causing global warming is the greenhouse effect. National Geographic states that the greenhouse effect is the warming that happens when certain gases in Earth's atmosphere trap heat. These gases let light in but do not let heat escape, which is why it's named after the greenhouse, because it acts as if it was a greenhouse. In the atmosphere, greenhouse gas molecules trap some of the heat and the rest escapes into space. The more greenhouse gas concentrate in the atmosphere, the more heat gets locked up in the molecules. Without the greenhouse effect, the Earth would not be livable. The Earth would be very, very, very cold. The greenhouse effect warms the Earth. Um, and that's why it is a good thing, but it has gotten to the point where the greenhouse effect has become even worse. And it's become worse because carbon dioxide rushes this and it causes the greenhouse effect to enhance. So what causes the carbon dioxide to overproduce is one, humans, volcanic eruptions, variations in solar radiation from sunspots, solar wind, and the Earth's position relative to the sun also play a role. Okay, so we have the causes down, but what exactly are the effects? So the effects on the environment. The National Geographic states that with concentrations of greenhouse gases rising, Earth's remaining ice sheets, such as Greenland and Antarctica, are starting to melt too. The extra water could rise sea levels significantly and quickly. By 2050, they predict that it will rise between 1 and 2.3 feet as glaciers melt. This was stated by the U.S. Global Change Research Project that is actually managed by Congress. So, what that means, as in sea levels rising, if you don't know what it means, is if you go to the beach and you're standing on the little bridge that you walk over to get to the ocean. When you're looking at the shore, of course, during high tide is lower, high tide is higher, low tide is lower. So during these times when you're looking at it, so by 2050, that water could be 2.3 feet closer to you or a foot closer to you. Either way, it's not a good thing. This is going to destroy houses, it's going to destroy the environment, it's going to destroy habitats. So, definitely not a good thing. It also means intense major storms, more rain followed by longer and drier droughts. It also causes a challenge for growing crops, changes in the ranges in which plants and animals can live, and loss of water supplies that have historically come from glaciers. So, yeah, a lot of our water does come from glaciers. So, without them, I guess we won't have water. Um, and the disruption of habitats such as coral reefs and alpine meadows could drive many plant and animal species to extinct. Either way, it's going to drive a lot of animals and plants because, unlike humans, they don't adapt quickly to a drastic change in their environment. So, even though this increase in temperature isn't happening to us as fast it is to them. So for fish, for plants, they don't adapt as quickly to the increase in temperature, so they just start to die off. The effects on humans is it's going to increase allergies, asthma, and infectious disease outbreaks, and they're all going to become more problem due to the increased growth of pollen producing plants. So pollen producing plants are ones that can withstand to the change in the environment. So all of these nice plants are going to die off while these are going to stay growing. It's going to cause higher levels of air pollution because of the carbon dioxide and the spread of conditions favorable to pathogens and mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are going to flourish because sea levels and water levels are going to rise and it's going to get warmer. Mosquitoes flourish in environments like that. And global warming doesn't only affect the air, it affects everything we know. Global warming is a phenomenon going on as we speak. Earth's temperature is a vital aspect to Earth and its surroundings. The atmospheric temperature, along with natural gases, is a significant reason why Earth inhabits all of its life. Global warming is causing the Earth to slowly lose its life. Thank you.